Hey YouTube, it's Brian with GreyWolf again. So today's video is going to be a little different. I'm going to try and give a better view of things. I've got an extra camera here so we can try and get it captured a little bit better for us. So today I'm going to do the install of the CPU, and I'm going to throw in a twofer and do the CPU cooler. Now the CPU cooler that we've chosen is not the standard stock cooler, so it's going to be a little bit different, and I'll point those differences out as I'm doing the installation. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, hopefully this will provide a little bit better of an angle. So, first step, we need to take our motherboard out of the packaging. Now for this installation we're using an AMD system. So it's a B450M HDV from ASRock that we've chosen, and the Ryzen 3 2200G. So now we're going to take our CPU. I'm going to take it out of the package so that it's in its clamshell type container. We're going to lift the bar on the CPU socket so that all the pin slots are open. We're going to take out our CPU. Now you want to be careful not to bend the pins. Now with the older 1000 and 2000 series chips, the pins are sturdier than the 3000 from what I hear. I haven't used the 3000 myself yet, but they are supposedly thinner pins and easier to bend, so even with the AMD stuff now, you got to be more careful than you used to. And you just put it in with the little triangle facing the little triangle in the socket. It'll slide right into place. You might tap it just a little bit to make sure that it's seated into place. And then you close the little lever, and that is the installation of the CPU. Now, if we were doing the stock cooler, we would remove 4 screws and 2 little tab pieces off of the motherboard, but keeping the back plate in place. And then we would just take that stock cooler over top and screw the 4 screws into place, tightening it using star pattern so that we don't have any issues with the pressure being too much and cracking the CPU or the motherboard. Normally the stock cooler comes with thermal paste already applied, which is the case with this system since it's a brand new CPU. However, we chose to go with a tower cooler to make it look a little cooler, and since it is a unlocked CPU, because all Ryzen CPUs are unlocked, we're going to go with a tower cooler so that if the person that runs this system wants to overclock, they can do a little bit of overclocking. Now this cooler, I've already done an unboxing of. It is the Zalman cooler, so it should hold up good enough for us to do what we're doing. Now with all of them that are not pre-applied thermal paste, you will need to tear off the little protector if it's a brand new one. So we are going to, since this one does not come pre-applied, we're going to need to pull off the little tab, like so. And then we're just going to set this down real quick. And we're going to apply our thermal paste. In this case we've got some Corsair TM30 lying around, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. You just want to make sure the CPU is clear of anything. Then you put a pea-sized amount right in the center. And then the cooler, we want to orient towards the front of the computer. So we're going to set it this way, and all we're going to do is we're going to sit down and clip the ends into place. So now this particular one, the little clips for the socket are not wide enough for us to open, so we're going to have to loosen them just a little bit here. Alright, so now we've loosened the little screws, we're just going to put it into place. We're going to, like so. There we go. So I just clip those little clips into place. And then we tighten the screws back in place like so. And voila, our CPU cooler is socketed. Our CPU is socketed and our CPU cooler is in place. And then we just have to deal with the CPU fan. So we just pull it loose enough to put right there like so. And then we will tidy this up with a zip tie later. So there we are. There is the process of installing a CPU cooler. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. With this particular cooler, you will need a single Phillips head screwdriver and a few moments of time, some thermal paste, and you'll be good to go. So anyway, thank you for watching. I hope that it was educational and that you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button if you want to keep up to date on our new videos. And as always, leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of the process of installing this cooler, of the parts used in this video, or if you have any questions for me or about the channel, just let me know. Thank you and have a great day, everyone. Bye for now.